Assalamu alaikum, APS and college Khanewal. It's class 10 biology lecture. Chapter number 13, coordination and control. And our topic is types of coordination. Coordination and control. I am teaching you this bio lecture and you are learning biology. Can this process only done by yourself? Can you understand biological terms by yourself? No. You need your book, you need your teacher, you need an instructor to understand biology. It's mean there are certain things that are coordinating with each other. You are coordinating with me in this time to understand your topic. It's mean there is a coordination. So coordination is compulsory in all aspects of life or in all activities that are being performed by your body. Okay. In your body, students, the tissue and multicellular organisms do not work independently of each other. They work together, performing their many tasks as the needs of the whole body. This means that these activities are coordinated. Coordination is also enables the organism to respond to happenings in the world around it. Okay, let's take one familiar example of this. Here you can see this brain in your body. The coordination and the control center is one. This one is your brain. And here you can see one activity is being performed by this man and he's running. You can see that his muscles are continuously in the process of contraction and relaxation. They are working out here. And they are helping him to run. Fine. What is happening here? Coordination is the way in which muscles work together during movement. Here is the movement. Fine. When a player runs to catch a ball, he uses hundreds of muscles to move his arms. You can see this person is moving his arms, his legs at a time. These things are moving. His nervous system uses information from his senses organs and coordinates these muscles. Due to this coordination, the muscles contract in the correct sequence, power, and length of time. But that is not all. Such activities involve many other kinds of coordination. For example, you can if this person is running, is only he doing running? Beside this, nothing is happening? No, it's not like this. You can feel that he is breathing as well. Fine. And heartbeat rates are increased, blood pressure is adjusted, and extra heat is removed faster from the body. These all things are happening once while he is running. So it's mean all these things are coordinating with each other to perform one activity. This is called the coordination. Coordination and control. The process of coordination in your body is only done by your nervous system that is further categorized into the central nervous system, peripheral nervous system. The system that we are going to discuss about today is about the central nervous system today. Okay, peripheral nervous system is further categorized into autonomic nervous system and the somatic nervous system. Both of them have the further categories. The autonomic has sympathetic division and parasympathetic division, while the somatic nervous system is having the sensory and motor nervous system. Types of coordination. Okay, I have discussed about the coordination, that what it is. Now, here in your book, there are two types of coordination. I'm giving here the comparison of them. One is the nervous coordination, and the second one is the chemical coordination. Nervous coordination and chemical coordination. Nervous. This terminology reflects the brain, nerves. It does it come to your mind, nervous, relevant to the brains. And chemicals, there are certain glands in your body, the endocrine glands. Right? So these two are, the nervous is helping for the nervous coordination, brain, and the chemical, and it's mean endocrine glands are helping for the chemical coordination. Okay, what is the difference between them? Here in nervous system, the message is electrochemical. It can be sent in the form of nerve impulse, while in chemical endocrine, chemical hormones are responsible to send message toward this endocrine system, toward this endocrine glands. The chemicals are responsible to take the message. I will give you an example also to understand the both terminologies. Next is the transmission route. How the message is transmitted, what is the pathway that is used by the nervous system and by the chemical coordination. Specialized nerve cells. There are million of neurons present in your body that are responsible for the transmission of the message, and they are known as the nerve cells. While in chemical coordination, what happened? Blood system. Your blood is responsible. Your blood is responsible to send message towards the chemical coordination system. And the third one is the effect. Rapid and short term. In nervous coordination, whatever will be the effect response, it will be rapid and short. While in chemical coordination, slower but usually long lasting. For this purpose, I would like to add some more information here. Coordinated action. Mechanism of coordination. The five components, the five contents that are responsible for coordinated action in your body. The first one is the stimulus, the second one is the receptor, the third one is the coordinator, fourth one is effector, and the last one is response. So they all are making the mechanism of coordination. They are the components for the mechanism of coordination. Let's start from the stimulus. What is stimulus? Stimulus is any change in your environment. Like nowadays, you are feeling very warm. Why? Because the temperature is very high. So you can detect any change from your environment. You can feel heat from your environment. It's mean any detectable change from the environment is known as the stimulus. Stimulus is any detectable change. Okay. And what are the receptors? Receptors are those that can receive the stimuli, that can feel the stimuli, are known as the receptors. Okay, what can be the receptors for your body? If you are feeling warm, if you are feeling hot in the environment nowadays, what can be the receptor for this purpose in your body? Yes, any answer from your side, please? Okay, let me elaborate it. Definitely your skin. Your skin is an receptor cells. You can say that your skin is receptor cells that can detect the change, and the change is in the form of heat. So receptors are those cells that in which stimuli detect the change. And it can be, for example, I am speaking now, right? I am speaking here, you are listening me. What is the stimuli here? The stimuli is voice. You are listening different words from my side. These all are the stimuli. Fine. The message that I am giving you is a stimulus. And what are the receptors? Receptors are your ears. You can hear me through the ears. So the receptors are the ears here. Fine. Now next thing, whatever I am teaching you, you need to understand it. And what is that part which is helping you to understand this all terminology? You can say that is a coordinator in your body. And what is that coordinator in your body? It is brain. Fine. Here two types of coordination I have already seen. One was the nervous coordination, and second one was the chemical coordination. If I am speaking, you're listening me, right? This is nervous coordination. Simply the stimulus was the voice, receptor was your ear, and now your brain is reading it, that whatever I am speaking, your brain is reading it and then understanding it. Fine, understanding it. Effectors. If I am asking some question, you hear, your ears accept it, your brain read it, that what should be the answer for that. For this purpose, you are speaking, right? The brain is giving message to your tongue that speak up, this is the answer, and answer will be your response. You're speaking, your answer will be response for this purpose. This was about the nervous coordination, that your brain is reading and giving response, right? But if you see in case of chemical coordination, the second thing, coordination can be chemical, stimulus can be any other. Like if in your body the sugar level increases, the sugar patient's level when increased, what happened? The receptor cells that are present in the blood, they send message towards the coordinator. And what is coordinator here? Endocrine glands. Endocrine glands read the message, yes, the sugar level is very high, I have to maintain it. So it sends the message to the certain hormones. Effectors will be the hormones, and they will respond, they will maintain the level of the sugar in your body. It would be the response. Hence two chemical coordination system and nervous coordination system, both are happening at a time. So this was proper coordinated action. Now I am going to give you example for this, as I have already elaborated it, but now you can see it as well. Response, body's reaction to a stimulus. Here you can stimulus if you are listening a phone and you are taking your Zoom classes as well, like this. Okay, the receptors are your ears, that you are listening from the phone, whatever the conversation is there, it is being accepted by your receptor cells, ears. The effector is your brain. Yes, he is speaking like this. Okay, this was the matter. Okay, now if it was the sad matter or happy matter, your response depends on it. And the effector will work with the help of the coordinator that will give further response. Okay, here I took two diagrams of nervous and chemical coordination from your book so you could understand it more easily. Okay, this is the coordinator, brain and spinal cord. It means it is nervous coordination. Fine, this is the nervous coordination. What happened in nervous coordination? Sense organs, receptor cells are present. Receptor cells can be what it can be. It can be your skin, it can be your eye. If you're watching this, all you are trying to understand the image, this is also one type of coordination. So you can say that receptors, in receptor, eye is also included. Nose is also when you smell something, it smells bad or it smells good, it is also one kind of receptors. So there are five, you can say five senses that you're having in your body, they can be act as the receptors. Okay, fine. The receptor sense organs, they send message. I told you that in nervous coordination, there is a specialized structure, there are specialized cells. That cells are known as the neurons that give message towards the brain and spinal cord. The brain reads the message and give message to effector cells to perform a certain response. Here, the nerve impulse go back to the effectors, muscles or gland. It can be muscles. If you are running like you want to stop, then okay, if you're touching an object that is very hot, you just put away your hand. Why? Because when you touch a hot object, your brain give message to you that leave it, this is very hot. At that time, your muscles perform an activity and you leave that object. This was effector. The releasing activity was from the effectors and glands. Gland will be for the next thing, that is chemical coordination here. So our nervous coordination ended, and the chemical coordination started from here. receptor body part stimulus any change when the receptor cells in your body, the blood cells, like if they feel any change, like if they feel that there is a high level of sugar in the body, what happened? The blood give message to endocrine glands. The sugar level is rising. So endocrine glands, they read this message and give response through these effectors. They send message to the liver cells, not to liver, pancreas cells, to maintain the sugar level, and hence the response occurs. It was all about the nervous and chemical coordination.